Well, what we have seen today, about 4 hours ago, was an attack in a number of locations in Kabul, actually in 3 different places at more or less the same time. We have also seen a number of attacks outside Kabul in the provinces in the east, but the focus was obviously in Kabul, where the attacks were focused in the south against the parliament building, in the center against embassies and ISAF installations, and in the east of the town against ISAF installations. Well, very quickly after the initial attacks happened, the Ministry of the Interior, responsible for the security in the city of Kabul, took over responsibility and took the lead in the operations. We are aware that the police force, plus support from the Afghan National Army, are out and are moving to these locations where the insurgents are actually striking. ISAF has not been called for support so far, and we have no reports of fatalities or casualties. The Afghan National Police has proven in the months since September at a number of occasions that it is highly capable, that this is a highly capable force that stopped the insurgents from intruding on a number of very high-powered occasions here in the city. The Loya Jirga, the meeting of the tribes, the opening of the Ghazi Stadium where the Taliban used to do their executions, the opening of Parliament, the Nowruz celebrations for the New Year all went by despite Taliban warnings, despite insurgent warnings, secured by the police. The police showed its capability after the Quran burning incident in great skills in crowd control and de-escalation. Afghan National Police has really shown in recent months how good they are and how good they execute their job. They are doing that at this very moment, and it seems, although you still hear in the 4th hour sporadic gunfire throughout the city, that they got the situation very well under control. In a great many ways, what we are seeing today has similarities to the attack that we have seen in September. The insurgents have taken over locations like one hotel in the center of the city and other installations from where they are indiscriminately firing with rocket-propelled grenades against target, not so much to hit them or to achieve a military success, but to achieve publicity. Now, this is obviously aimed to send a signal. The signal could very well be that they are able to enter the city. Well, they might have entered the city today, but Afghan National Police is showing them at the very moment very clearly where their limitations are. What we have seen in recent months since the beginning of transition is an increasingly capable Afghan National Security Forces. Police and army are executing excellent jobs at this very moment. In Nangarhar, we have seen in recent hours operations of the Afghan National Army pushing insurgents back and taking control over a very tricky part of the country close to the border in very rugged terrain. Here in Kabul we've seen a number of functions where the Afghan police was showing its capabilities, and they are showing it again today.